What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in. You're about to see my haul for I believe it was the 19th of June. I think it was the 19th, but I don't honestly remember. It's been a bit of a blur. But I picked up quite a bit of good stuff. I've been on a bit of a Batman binge this week. Don't know why. Love Batman, love Superman, but as I said in previous videos, I'm not a big DC guy. You know, take it or leave it. I love Batman. I can read Batman. I can read Superman and Wonder Woman, and I love it. But wouldn't avidly collect it. So anyway, I saw these titles and I thought, fuck it, let's go for it. First title, All-Star Batman and Robin. Can't spit words out. What a dick. Batman and Robin All-Star. All-Star Batman and Robin. The Boy Wonder. Basically got this because of Frank Miller and Jim Lee. I love Jim Lee. I think he's probably has to be my favourite artist. I'm struggling to think of what I prefer over Jim. So yeah, we've got Jim Lee and Frank Miller. I got this for an absolute bargain, I got it off eBay, or Evil Bay as people like to call it, and I paid £5, including postage and packaging, and it was brand new. Come on, you tell me it ain't worth a go at that price. So yeah, I've actually read this one. What can I say? I thought this was really, it was good. It was good for seeing like a kind of origin of Robin. They didn't go into it too much, but you know, it basically doesn't really give the origin in great depth, but it does give some origin in there. It was an interesting take on the way they played Batman out in this as well. They basically made Batman out to be a bit of a cock in this, to be honest. A real cock. I think he gets on with the Black Canary as well, you know, as his business and buggers off. No, you know, I don't know if die-hard Batman fans will like it or not. I'm not sure. But I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. And there was a great bit where Robin punches Green Lantern in the throat and almost kills him. Awesome. What didn't like about that? So yeah, that was my first pick up, a trade. £5, bargain, absolute bargain. This is my second pickup, another trade, and again I bought it for pretty much the same reasons I bought All-Star Batman and Robin. Again, it was Jim Lee, and from what I can gather, I don't think people like this series much. You know, love the art because Jim Lee. You don't love Jim Lee, but yeah, they said the story wasn't that good, and kind of agreed. Not being a Superman fan, if I was a die-hard Superman fan, I think I'd be really disappointed with this. The first two acts, you know, are quite good and really interesting. You know, you got a really dark and brooding Superman talking to a priest about, you know, why he's better than humans and why he has to do the right thing and stuff. And then the end just goes off in a bit of a weird what the fuck storyline, and it's like the ending lets it down badly. It's basically about an orb he creates to save Earth, so 1 million people disappear, and he sort of brainwashed himself to believe he didn't make it and stuff. It's just, you know, once you find out the end, you're thinking, really, that's the best you could do. Disappointing, but God, was it pretty to look at, you know. So I forgive it, and I'm still glad I bought it because I love the art in it. I will probably read it again, and then just, if not, just flick through it. But yeah, awesome, and it's quite thick as well. Just look at that boy. Yes, another trade I picked up. The New 52 Batman Volume 1, The Court of Owls. I just purchased Batman 21, which is called Year Zero or Year One or something, I don't know, which is basically another origin story. And again, I just like the artists, I like the writers, and it read really well, so I thought, you know, pick it up. It's a trade, it's got to be worth a go, isn't it? See what it's like. Again, not a massive fan, like a die-hard fan, but who don't love Batman? He's a badass, right? And again, I told you it was a bit of a Batman theme. Some more Batman, the New 52 Batman and Robin, Volume 1. To be honest, I want to get the pre-52, whatever it was, Volumes 1, 2 and 3 with the introduction, so I might hold off on reading it, I don't know. But it's one I've been wanting to read for a while, and just, you know, there's always something else to buy when you want to buy something. It's just one of those ways, but I picked it up. I'm really looking forward to reading it. You know, I think the art is really nice. Yeah, I picked this up. To be honest, I picked it up and I've seen it floating around on eBay a bit, but yeah, Uber. I don't know. I saw it and I thought, wow, it's got sort of like, it's like if the X-Men were Nazis, this is what they'd be, you know. And yeah, it's about a bunch of super-powered Nazis. Strangely addictive. I haven't read it yet, but the art on it's fantastic. I've just ordered issue 0, so I'm going to hold off reading this till I get issue 0. But yeah, fantastic. Look at that. It's like a Nazi chick. Very cool. Yeah, All-Star Superman Special Edition. That was just a freebie they're giving away at the moment when you go and buy something. I've actually got the issue anyway, but yeah, it's free. It's cool. It's a nice front cover. You know, we all know All-Star Superman. It's just a cheap way to get Man of Steel on there. Like you see, top that Man of Steel. Yeah, I picked up a couple of other DC books just while I was in there. I picked up Batman Incorporated, issue 8. Again, I think everyone knows this issue if you're a mad Batman fan. It's the issue where Damian dies by a older clone of himself who looks strangely like he's from Assassin's Creed. I haven't read it yet. To be honest, I think I'm going to get. I don't even know if there's a previous story arc to this story. If there is, I'm going to get the previous story and then read it in one go. But yeah, I thought, you know, it's got to be worth a go, isn't it? And again, I just picked up some more Batman. I think this might be my new series I'm going to start to collect. Oh, I collect currently at the moment. I don't collect a lot because, you know, space is tight and the missus hates me collecting comics. So I've collected a few. So I'm collecting Uncanny X-Men, which is going to be. I don't think I'm ever going to complete that unless I get a serious windfall. But yeah, this is another series I think I'm going to collect. Batman. I do other titles as well, a load of X-Men titles and Guardians of the Galaxy, Thanos, and loads of good stuff like that. But yeah, I thought let's get some DC into there. Let's not Marvel out too much. And I'm glad I'm getting some DC actually. I need to expand my comics. So yeah, got issue 19. Yeah, issue 18. Cool cover. I do like that. I love Capullo. Issue 17. Death of the Family. I don't know. I'd like to read Death of the Family. I understand a lot of people didn't like it, but Joker. It's cool. Yeah, I got. See, this is a problem when you collect comics. Even if the miniseries is shit, you still have this thing in you to be a completist and still get all the tie-in books. I saw this. I know there's a load of other tie-in books you've got to get, but yeah, this ties in roughly with Age of Ultron. Basically, what happened to the Fantastic Four during the Age of Ultron, basically. I give it a read. So let's be honest, you know, the first 5 or 6 issues of Age of Ultron was quite good. It was just the rest was shit. Yeah, so I got that. Quite a cool cover as well. I'm not a massive Fantastic Four fan, but I do like the cover. Look at it, you know, the Worst Nightmare look. And again, another time book, Age of Ultron 001. I don't actually know what it is. I'm guessing this predates the Age of Ultron main miniseries. So I've had a quick flick through it, and from what I can see, it looks like Age of Ultron has like possessed this kid. You know, I haven't read it completely, so I'll come back with my thoughts on that later. But it's quite a cool cover, I thought. You know, it's something different. You know, and it's a one book. You know, it's not going to kill you to pick up one book, is it? I haven't read this yet. I've got to get my ass in gear and read this book. It's going to be. I'm going to Forbidden Planet tomorrow in Southampton. I'll be picking up some more stuff then. But yeah, I'm going to have a massive stack of stuff to read. Next Monday I'm moving house, so God, what a nightmare. But yeah, anyway, I'm digressing. Yeah, Savage Wolverine. A lot of people prefer the previous artist. And the previous artist is exactly why I didn't buy this book, because I didn't like the artist. But I love this. You know, Wells. This is my kind of art. You know, this reminds me of when I was a kid in the mid-90s when Image was coming out. Bringing out these wacky, just over-the-top art, you know. I love it. I really do. Reminds me of being a kid again. Yeah, and this has got Peter Parker in it. I would, from what I can gather, it's Peter Parker, not Dr. Octavius Peter Parker. So, but yeah, Wolverine's is friggin' amazing though. Love the art in this book. And this is quite good. I picked some books up for £1 each, and for £1 a comic, you know what I mean? You'd be mad not to pick a few up. So I just picked up some Punisher. So this is Punisher, the Max series. I picked up issue 56, 57, cool cover. Got a gas mask on it. It's pretty militant. 57, not 57, it said 57, didn't I? Issue 60. Sorry, I just dropped all the comic books outside there. Yeah, issue 60. I love that cover. It's like that's just cool, isn't it? Some fantastic art, man. I'm hoping the camera picks up, but the art on this cover is lovely. Picked up Punisher Max, a little black book. It's a one shot. It was £1. All these Punisher books are £1 each. You know what I mean? Great. And I picked this up. This was £1 as well. 3D. So I'll give it a go. It's pretty mad. Superman there reminds me of Nicolas Cage a bit. It's pretty cool. It's 3D. I haven't read it. It's 3D. Probably won't read that one to be honest, but I just thought it was cool because it was a 3D cover. You know, just have a look at it. You can't really pick it up on the screen, but it's. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some X-ray next week. I'd love to have some X-ray glasses. I'm gonna have some 3D specs. I'm gonna have to give it a go. I think we all know what book this is. This is probably the biggest anticlimactic book. Well, actually, not even the biggest anticlimactic. We all knew the last book's going to be shit. You know, they just. I don't know if this is a comic book or a catalogue for future releases. I think it's a catalogue for future releases. I really do. If you do see this book, you know, if you have all the other 9 parts, then yeah, buy it to complete it. If you haven't, don't bother. Yeah, because you can pretty much draw your own conclusion from issue 10, issue 9. Superior Spider-Man, Dr. Octavius has taken the body of Peter Parker, and he's being Spider-Man but on a whole new level. If you're not reading this, then you should be, as far as I'm concerned. I think it's amazing, I really do. I loved Spider-Man as a kid, and the problem I felt with Spider-Man is, I grew out of love Spider-Man, but I stopped collecting Spider-Man because, you know, it still felt like it was for kids. Now it feels like it's for kids, but more for, you know, people who've grown up a bit. You know, Spider-Man's grown up a bit. It's got a bit of balls about it now, which I like. So yeah, I'm really liking it. You got Scorpion up the front there. Is that a Boomerang? I can't remember. If you know who he is on the front, let us know. Go on, Blue. I can't remember. Incredible Hulk. Yeah, a lot of people are really liking his art. I must be one of the few people who don't actually enjoy this art. You know, it's not bad. It's not, but that's not how I want my Hulk to be. Yeah, I'm sticking with this for a bit longer, but I may be dropping this series. I don't know. Cool cover though. Daredevil. I saw a lot of people going on about this, so I thought I'd pick it up, give it a go. I don't know what it's about, to be honest. I think it's about a bunch of freaky mermaids, who knows. Haven't really yet. It's only going to be a 10-parter, so it'll be a nice mini-series when it's done. So yeah, it's quite cool. Look forward to it. It's got some pretty art in it, it's nice, and it's written by Snyder as well, so he's doing this Superman stuff. Quite like Snyder. It has a tendency to put far too many speech bubbles in his comics. You can sometimes chill out a bit. Uses 20 words when 10 will do. But still, he does tell the story pretty good. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about some freaky mermaids. I'll have to read it to find out. Yeah, this is Avengers 14, Prelude to Infinity. I'm not sure what this storyline's about. I think it's about the Infinity Gauntlet or Thanos. Maybe both, I'm not sure. However, what I will say is, I picked this up thinking it's going to be a prelude, so it give me a bit of insight into what's coming. I've only read about half of it, and I haven't been reading any of the other Avengers stuff, so I don't know what's going on in those books. So when I read the first, I ain't got a clue what's going on, to be honest. I'm like, where the fuck are these people? What's going on? you know, if you've been reading Avengers, I'm sure you guys know what's going on, but I haven't. So I think I could have done a bit of a backdrop, a bit more filling in for the blanks for people who haven't been reading Avengers constantly. But yeah, this is the prelude. I shall get the miniseries. I'm guessing it's going to be spread over all the Marvel universe. You know, a book here, book in many of the Avengers titles, probably maybe in the X-Men. I don't know. Definitely in the Guardians. But yeah, I collect it as usual. That's what we do. We're collectors. We pick up everything. So yeah, that's my finds this week. Yeah, I was quite happy with that. It's a good little buy. So I'm just putting them back now. I've had them piled by the side of me, and they're on a table. And you know what it's like, these bags and balls, they just tend to slide everywhere, which is a pain in the butt. And it's sliding the box is bad enough. So yeah, if you like what if you've got anything to say, you like what I've got, want to give me any more information on this Batman run? This Batman run. Is it good? Is it worth collecting? I've been told it's the better one of the Batman titles, but that's just what I've been told. You know, let me know your thoughts. I want to hear everything you guys got to say. And also, I want to thank. I'm sorry I haven't taken the names down, but to all the guys who've subbed to my channel over the last couple of days, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And it's because of the guys like you subbing to me. I've been watching your videos and it's made me want to do this. So thank you very much. Alright guys, I'll probably put another video up next week. Until then, bye.